amigos, ¿qué tal? Hoy estamos en un... Oh, wait a minute. I'm speaking Spanish. I had some clients from Mexico in today. Got my Latino back on. So, how are you? Hope you're well. Man, I'm having a hard time keeping up with these videos lately. We've been having just a rush of deliveries, which is good, because that tells me all of my efforts to make my shop more productive without any sacrifice in quality is paying off. So, today we are in an Icon BR. Specifically, this is a 1968 model, and it's super cool. This color is just perfect. We've done several silvers, but I gotta say, this is the ultimate silver to me. It almost looks like machined billet aluminum fresh out of a CNC. So it works really nice with the machined components that are fresh out of a CNC, like our grill and emblems and stuff. It just has a really nice flow to it. I think it came out really well. This truck is number 43. So let's go for a little drive and I'll tell you all about it. As I said, it's a 68. This silver is a BMW color, contemporary. On the outside, again, no Ranger trim. Why is no one ordering Ranger trim? I think it's super cool, but it's been a long time since we've done one with it. Whatever. What else do we have? Let's start on the outside. So for options, we have the LED front and rear aux lights. We have the Warn winch with the full recovery gear selection. So that's by our friends at Viking and ARB. We have our ridiculous CNC'd front grille, of course. That, by the way, is done by friends of ours up in Goleta, California. A company called Neil Fay. And all they do every day, all day and night, is machine aluminum specifically. These guys have a toolbox full of toys that would boggle any geek's mind. Like every CNC known to man of every size viable, and then some. So this grill took a while to develop. It's a 96-pound block of billet. I believe it's 6061 if my memory, which sucks, serves me right. And then it's milled all the way down to about 26 pounds. And then it's double hard coat anodized finished in a tone we've kind of played with, but this is the one we're happy with. Being a 68, it has the drop down windshield. You can tell by the hook on the hood, which is a strange thing, right? Because all the years maintained that function, but Ford stopped putting the hook on the hood. So what the hell are you supposed to do with your windshield frame? I don't know. Furthermore, if you take the hardtop off, your windshield frame bangs around and knocks into your door uppers, which just makes absolutely no sense to me. I don't know why Ford didn't think through that. You know, it has the little knobs on the bottom of the windshield, but it's not strong enough, so it still woogies. So when we do soft tops or bikini tops, we always add additional braces that go from the H-bar to the windshield frame to sturdy that up a wee bit. What else? The Icon dual pivot rear bumper, the Icon front bumper, both made right here in LA. The stainless steel rear view mirrors and door handles. It's probably enough on the outside. Let's move on to the inside. On the inside, we have the cool tinted glass, which in this case is a traditional laminate tint, not the architectural glass that we use. While that looks super cool, it is a more sensitive finish we've learned over time. So I love it and I still offer it, but we've learned to make clients aware of that so they can make that decision. This truck's pretty nicely set up. We did the Parabellum collection bison hide interior, so that's free range bison, and it looks pretty cool. Super durable, but still kind of outdoorsy and manly. The door panels are slightly custom because where you see here on the floor of the carpet, we did the Hargarten square weave. We didn't do our usual Chilowich because it just looks better with the bison. But also on the door panels, we added the bison instead of the carpet on the lower section and created these little mat pockets at our client's request. I actually really like it. It came out nice. I'm thinking about maybe doing something like that from here on all the production models. What do you think? Of course, we have the new and always improving, so it seems, Icon center console. I'm hoping to stop messing with it. I think we got it to a really good place. So, well, I lied. So I'm going to start radiusing the outboard most corners of the cup holder so you don't have any opportunity to hit a rough edge. Otherwise, I haven't done that yet, but this one has the new console pad, which instead of stopping back here, we create a little notch cutout around the lock cylinder and bring it all the way to the front, which is just more comfortable. Otherwise, the front of your arm was kind of off the edge. We also added this new sort of cubby at the top of the exterior of the front of the console, which is lined in this anti-rattle sort of felt stuff. And then we plumb the aux cord and the lightning cord there. So it's just convenient. Phone, wallet, pack of smokes, whatever you want, there's some room there. This one also has the Icon pen, which is super cool. I love my pen. They're neat. So all machined aluminum. They got the little lizard on them, nice and subtle. And those fit in a little spot on the center console, so it's always right there when you need it. We also bison wrapped the steering wheel and all of the carpet. The bison's a little too chunky to use as a hemming detail, so we used German marine grade vinyl on that. It just kind of disappears, which is really what it should do. We've got the Icon fire extinguisher. We have the Icon sport pedals. We have the Icon spun pewter ornament in the center of the steering wheel. As always, we have the laser cut and CNC details for the instrument cluster in the glove box door. We have the newly updated AC vents and lights, wiper, fan, vent, temp with the latest edition font. And yes, I heard you, I'm updating the F. So as soon as I burn through my current inventory of Fs, I'm gonna roll into an F that's a little bit more balanced. I'm gonna make the upper arm the longest and the lower arm just a wee bit shorter. What else? We've got power windows. We have power door locks using the new, better quality looking remote. They're the same guts inside, but this is metal and ABS, so it's just a little bit cleaner looking. We have the Rosen visors, which we sell a lot of on the site, so those are good fun. You can fit them on your truck. We have the new updated rear view mirror with auto dimming. We have the laser cut ribbed stainless panels for doors and cargo. Those are framed in an aluminum water jet cut panel, which is then powder coated in the volcanic black. You've got the inserts for that, all stainless hardware. The rear ones integrate the focal speakers and the JL Audio bass. The amp is hidden under the front passenger seat, so it's accessible for tuning but out of your way. And two more focal speakers in the front. Yeah, that's pretty much it on the inside. Back to the outside, we are running the 5.0 Coyote aluminum fuel-injected V8 out of the current production Mustang GT. Great motor, tons of fun, tons of power. Kind of rowdy on the noise level. We offer two different exhaust systems. Borla is our manufacturing partner on the exhaust, and we do a rowdy or a restrained. This truck is the restrained. We're backing that engine up with the Ford automatic trans with overdrive. That in turn sends power through to the Atlas 2 twin stick shift on the fly part-time four-wheel drive transfer case. For axles, of course, the Dynatrac built Dana 60 Pro Rock high pinion in the rear. And in the front, the Dana 44 with upgraded internals, including superior axles. Both front and rear diffs are running the ARB locking differentials with a dedicated air compressor. That air compressor, by the way, is hiding midship on one of the ladder bars on the chassis. Up high, but kind of out of the way. Didn't really have room for it in the engine bay. It was getting kind of crowded up there. On the outer ends of those axles, we have our beloved Brembo Sport brakes. So monstrous 6-piston front calipers, 4-piston in the rear with dedicated parking brake calipers, oversized rotors as well, and all of that is powered by a Hydro Boost master cylinder system, which is kick-ass. Throw you right through the windshield if and when you need it to. Off-road, you just have to be careful, be light on the pedal pressure, otherwise it is going to want to lock those wheels up. Something I learned almost the fun way. So let's see. Audio, this is the higher end audio. The new Pioneer 8200 NEX head unit, big fan of that, works great. So we have reverse camera, Apple CarPlay, Droid compatibility, CD, voice to text, AM, FM, HD, blah, blah, blah. There you go. That's probably enough. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to follow my brand and all my antics and for watching videos like this one. We really, really appreciate your support, even if buying one of these is out of the question for whatever rational reason you come up with. Any questions? Website is icon4x4.com. Good old-fashioned telephone is 818-280-3333. Follow us on Facebook. We do have an Icon 4x4 page, but it's kind of boring. I have more fun on my personal one, which is simply Jonathan Ward, and the icon for that is the icon lizard, so you know which Jonathan. It's a bunch of us, I guess. Instagram, Icon4x4. That's enough about me. Thanks again. Have a great day.